Good day, viewers, and welcome to the ZEP Waiver updates. Well, today we have an exclusive snippet from a recent News Africa afternoon interview with the Minister of Home Affairs, where he sheds light on the visa application process for the Zimbabwean exemption group. The interview provides crucial information on the process and status of visa applications, and we are thrilled to bring it to you. If you're planning to apply or you have already applied for a waiver or a visa, then you don't want to miss out this insightful interview. Stay informed and keep on watching the ZEP Waiver updates for more important news.
While we have you, if you'll allow me to be opportunistic and find out how the Zimbabwean exemption permit process is going in terms of how many people have applied and how the whole process is going. I know on the sidelines there's court cases, but yes. How is it going generally?
No. Yes, you are right. There are court cases in April, but we are continuing. And what we've picked up, I don't have the figures here because I was not aware that you are going to ambush me. Yes, but what we've realized is that the people who are now applying for what we have asked them to apply for have picked up quite dramatically, because I suspect people were given wrong information, which the media has been giving even after our correction. They say we are expelling Zimbabweans out of South Africa. And there is no document or no sentence ever uttered that we are doing so. All we said is that we can no longer keep them on a temporary documentation forever. Temporary, something that was issued right from the beginning, say this is temporary measure until certain things happen. But to become temporary for life. We just said, no, this can't be. We are asking them to migrate and apply for other documentation that allow them to sojourn. And there are 17 types of permits and visas in South Africa. We say go for one of those. People translate, oh, we no longer want them, we are going to fire them and all that. That's not what you are doing. And because there was a court case, I think some were told that, look, this minister is mad. Don't apply. The court is going to throw this thing out. But some are realizing that what if, because as I'm sitting here, you never know what the court of law will say. Even lawyers don't know. If you put 100 lawyers here, they are going to give you as different as 100 opinions about what will happen after a court case. So people realize that they've got to safeguard their future by applying and taking advantage of what is on offer.
There are those, though, who are complaining that ever since this announcement was made, they did go online, they did try, and months later they're still waiting for a status. As online, there's nothing that tells them where their application is at the moment. Are you aware of such cases, and what happens to people if they don't meet the deadline in June?
You remember we extended it. It was supposed to have been in December. Look, when we took this decision, we actually wrote to these people. So it can't be true that they don't know. We wrote to them. Personally, I signed a letter to each one of these 178,000 people involved. We wrote them a letter because we have got their addresses, we have got their files. We also sent them, WhatsApp messages. We also put the same letter on our website. We also sent a copy to the Zimbabwean embassy for those who might go to their embassy to ask. We also met several groups who said they are representing them to clarify the matter and even put addresses and say, if you have got any inquiries, please write to this and that and that and that. So there are two processes now. Those who we are asking to apply for waivers and those who are applying for the real permit. What do we mean by applying for a waiver? When you apply for certain permits like work visas, scarce skill visas, there are certain requirements that are wanted from anybody. But for this particular group of Zimbabweans who are giving them a waiver, but they must apply for it. In other words, to say, look, when you apply for such and such a document, you need to go to the Department of Labor and obtain this document first. Please, waiver that. Give me a right of waiver so that I don't have to go to the Department of Labor because I'm already here. And we're issuing those waivers. I'm signing them every day and say, yes, you are already here. You can apply for that visa. You don't have to follow those steps. We're giving you a waiver. Those are the ones that are signed by me. Then from there, after getting the waiver, they apply. without the requisite document. What more can a human being do?
Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi, thank you for your indulgence and thank you for your time this afternoon.
Thank
Home
you.
Affairs Minister, Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi.